Have you ever been in this situation and you don't know what to do?
And what about this situation?
I really wish I had a second person to carry this young man. Sorry, bud. Or what about this situation?
Hey, are you choking? Do you need help? I don't know how to do it. Sorry.
I'm Alan.
I'm Daniel.
And I'm Larissa.
And we're CPR certified. After today, you're going to feel CPR certified too. If you find an unconscious baby, find the parent, identify yourself, and ask for consent to provide aid.
Hi, my name is Larissa. I'm CPR certified. Can I assist your child?
Yes.
Instruct the parent to call 911 and get an AED machine if possible.
Call 911 and get an AED if possible.
First, you would want to check for signs of life. You will put 2 fingers in the armpit of the arm closest to you, put your head near its mouth, and see if the baby is breathing. Since this is a baby, we need to provide 2 initial puffs prior to starting CPR. Be sure to tilt the head backwards to allow air to go into the airway. With your index finger and middle finger, press below the nipple line. While doing this, you will press the forehead back, tilting the head and making sure the airway is clear. Be sure to count the compressions out loud. You will go to 30 compressions. After 30 compressions, provide 2 puffs for the baby. Each compression should be about 1.5 inches deep.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
You will be providing CPR until emergency personnel arrives on scene or the baby shows signs of life. Signs of life include coughing, vomiting, or crying. If you need to remove an injured person from a scene, the 2-person seat carry is a great and efficient way of doing so.
The way to construct this is to first grab the forearm of the arm closest to the victim. After that, after the victim is seated on their arms, make sure to grab the hip that's farthest away from you. You also can instruct the victim to put their arms around your shoulders so that they're stabilized on your arms. We'll now demonstrate it.
Use the Haynes position if the conscious victim cannot open the airway and has a stiff neck. If you have to leave an unconscious victim to get an AED or call 911 and place them in the Haynes position. Position yourself behind the victim's head. Place arm farthest from you above the head. Place the other arm across the victim's body. While supporting their head and hip, roll them on their side. Use the arm across their body to support the head. Lastly, bend the knees slightly.
If you see someone using the universal choking sign, first ask for consent to assist them.
Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm from the EMS. Can I assist you?
First, bend the victim over with your arm across their chest and perform 5 black bows between the shoulder blades. Then place your fist above the belly button and hold on to it with your other hand. After, press upward into the victim's stomach 5 times before cycling back to the back blows. Keep giving care until help arrives or the victim dislodges the object.
Oh, that's the last time I run and read. Thanks.
If you think that someone is having a stroke, there is an easy way to find out. This method is called FAST. The first letter stands for face, in which you ask the person to smile in order to check for numbness or weakness in one side of the face.
Hey, I kind of see that half your face is having a little weakness. Do you mind smiling for me real quick?
The next step is arm. Ask the person to raise both arms to see if there is any weakness in the limbs.
I see that, you showed a weakness. Can you raise your arms? Okay.
The third step is speech. Tell the person to say a simple sentence and listen for slurred or distorted speech.
Can you say a simple sentence to me, just see how your speech is doing?
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
The last step is time. If any of these signs are present, note the time they began and call 911.
Hey, I'm gonna call 911, okay? I think you're showing signs of a possible stroke, so I just want to call them just in case, okay?
Now that you completed the video, you should feel more comfortable dealing with emergency situations. Now let's see how you deal with emergency situations that we didn't know what to deal with before our training.
May I assist you? I know what to do now.
Yeah!
So, what do you think about that teacher of ours? I see there's like some numbness at the side of your face. Can you smile? Okay, now try to lift up both arms for me, please. Okay, also, Mom, try saying something. Okay, you're showing signs of a stroke, so I'm going to call 911 just in case. I know what to do now!
Congratulations. By finishing this video, you have learned how to handle a medical emergency situation. I'm Alan.
I'm Daniel.
And I'm Larissa.
And you've been informed! Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, it's so good.
If you're gonna
It's
watch
so
that,
bad.